making strides.
Thank you, Peggie. Well, it's a relapse prevention program has helped me out. It's kind of helped me look for my, at myself, and it wasn't easy, but I completed it. Thanks a lot, Peggie. Thank y'all.
All right. The second person I want to call up today is Alan. Alan did an extraordinary job. Alan was somebody that I just really didn't think was going to get it. When Alan first came in here, he couldn't walk. He could barely talk. Alan had all kinds of issues. If you look at Alan today, you would not believe how Alan walked in Souls Harbor. And congratulations, Alan.
Thank
You
you.
did a great job.
I'd just like to say, losing my little girl, it just tore me up. She got kidnapped, by a child molester, and I thought it was just the end of the world for me. But I started doing drugs and didn't know how to get out of it hardly, but finally I came here and couldn't hardly walk, couldn't hardly talk, couldn't even think. But I'm so glad that I finally got myself together and finally get my life together. And that's all I have to say.
Great. Next, we're going to have Patrick Chample come up and give us a little bit about his story and give us some information on his recovery.
Okay, well, basically, my drug addiction started when I was real young. The first time I smoked weed was when I was 11 years old, and it was to hang out with my friends and try to just, I guess, be popular. And then when my dad left, my mom got on harder drugs, and so pretty much, she started doing drugs with all of my friends at that time, and they left me alone, and so I was just smoking weed, and I convinced them to smoke meth with me, so me and my mom shared meth when I was 12 years old together. We would come down every day, every morning. The fights tore us apart. Our dad was gone. There was no direction in the house. I dropped out of school in 6th grade. I didn't really drop out. I don't think you can. I just stopped going. My mom couldn't force me to. I was too big for her to fight with. So me and my little brother, we just stopped going to school altogether. I wasn't a good example for him. Once the fights really tore us apart, she couldn't handle no more. She started taking off with drug dealers and just couldn't raise me and my brother anymore. So me and my brother, we just left to fend for ourselves for a while. But we had resources. We'd go to other, family members, friends' houses, stay with them, but we was always using drugs. I would go and I started living with drug dealers when I was 14, 15, started living with, on and off different drug dealers' houses, using drugs, living off of their drugs. At first it was cool to get me high because I was young, and so they thought it was funny. But then once I got older, I became more of a liability. I was just smoking up all their stuff, so I had to learn how to steal to get my own drugs. So, really I was stealing ever since I was 12, since I first started drugs, bicycles and stuff. But once I got up to 15, 16, I started stealing trucks, cars, and stuff like that, trying to keep up with the expenses of my drugs as the drugs got harder and the expenses got, more pricey. Then I turned 17, I got caught up over stealing diesel with, I call him my uncle, he's not really kin to me, but he took care of me. I got caught up, and my probation officer pretty much enlightened me to a whole new prospect of, maybe I need to turn my life around. So I started praying to God. Next thing I know, I end up here at Souls Harbor. And I feel like God brought me here when I was 19 years old. I was on probation. On and off, I kept violating it and getting reinstated. So when I came here, I was just fresh on probation. I was barely getting off any kind of in here, I got my certificate of completion in Project CEO. It's a Texas workforce job training on how to deal with people. I got my GED, which I didn't know how to divide when I got here. It took me a year of studying a book and math book and a couple other things to get my GED, so that was real tough. I got my National Professional Certificate. Pretty much this just tells how to deal with sales, retail, and stuff like that. How to deal with people. This right here is I learned how to install. I got a job, and I've had a job for over a year now. I haven't missed one day. I haven't been absent one day. My boss loves me. I've been doing a good job there, and I got my. They taught me how to install hitches, which they don't normally do for detailers, but I think they're thinking about moving me up. And propane certificate, and also my forklift operator certificate. And for someone that doesn't know how to drive, that's pretty good, because I still don't even have my driver's license. I should be going June 8th to get that, but none of this at all. I mean, I go back 3 years, and I was just a drug addict, and I didn't know nothing, no direction, and all I was good at was stealing and using drugs. That was my profession. And now, being sober for 3 years, I've been able to, start acquiring things for myself and start, doing something in my life. So that's, Souls Harbor, really, it's God, but God brought me to Souls Harbor, so it's Souls Harbor.
Wow, awesome. Next, we're going to hear from some of the new guys that are trying to work the program. Saeed, can you come up, please?
Well, my name is Saeed. I've been in Soul Harbor. First of all, I'm very grateful to Soul Harbor. But I was in the streets, and I was alcoholic, drinking 3, 4, 5. Empty on wines, God had it through the Thunderbird, you name it, till I fall asleep, I'd have. Finally, I decided to hit Soul Harbor. I was here before, 3, 4 years ago. I came here thanks to Soul Harbor, where they gave me a nice place to eat and sleep, and patience. And after a while, I made up my mind to be on the right path. Thanks to the great Lord that He gave me will and strength. And I spent 3.5 months, and I decided to go back to California. I went 6 months to California, see my daughter was alive. And I had a very great time. And thank the great Lord that I stayed sober all that time. I came back to Texas, California, very expensive. Back to Soul Harbor, now I'm trying to look for a job here on my own feet. And Lord bless me that I'm still sober. Thank you, Lord.
James, can you come up?
My name is James. I'm an addict and an alcoholic, and I came to Souls Harbor to get help with my recovery. I had been sober for about 16 months, but never had any training or support in how to deal with my emotions being sober, or any counseling, anything of that nature. And so I relapsed in December until about the beginning of February. And then I decided that this is not another road I wanted to go down again. And so I went to a place called Gideon House and was there for a couple of months. And just I wasn't getting exactly what I needed as far as the support. So I came here to Souls Harbor because I heard about the program here, and it was very productive and beneficial for a lot of people. And so I'm here to stay in recovery and to lead a productive life again.
All right, thank you. David, can you come and share a word with us?
Hello, my name's David, and I'm relatively new here to the harbor. Been here 2 weeks, and been in Peggie's program for 2 weeks, and really starting to notice, look at, and study my character defects. What caused me to turn into an alcoholic. I lost my wife last November 20th to cancer, and that's when I really fell off the bottle, fell off the wagon to get into the bottle, and nearly drank myself to death. And I was saying things that I didn't know what I was saying, and you know how it is when you're that drunk. So without a ticket on my record or a DUI or DWI, I got myself in here. Thank God helped me get in here. That's all I've got. Thank you.
All right, thank you. James, can you come share a word with us?
Oh, James.
Yeah, my name is James, and first going to Souls Harbor in 2011. After basically being an alcoholic since 1985, and actually when I first started trying to get sober. And I've had some moments of sobriety along the way. In fact, I stayed sober for 4 years at one point. But for some reason or other, I always seem to relapse. And of course, after being here at Souls Harbor for quite a while, I had a couple of relapses, and then I just got back the day before yesterday here at Souls Harbor for my last relapse. So I guess what I'm trying to get here at Souls Harbor, we talked about it last night in our AA Big Book study, is about being happy, joyous, and free in recovery. And I guess I've never really had that in life or recovery at all. And I think what I'm really trying to get here at Souls Harbor is just to be happy, joyous, and free, and being able to enjoy life. And not have to hide behind drugs and alcohol, or be able to face life and enjoy it. And that's, I got a new sponsor, and last night I'm getting ready to work the steps again, and so hopefully I can get that. I think if I can be happy, I think I can stay sober. And so that's what I'm trying to do here so far.
Good, James, good.
Most of you guys here know my story. Alcoholic, addict. Crack was my addiction of choice. I was an alcoholic. When I stopped smoking crack, I replaced the crack with alcohol. I almost died several times in my addiction. While smoking crack, I smoked so much one night that I was vomiting crack. I had so much in my system. I remember being laid on a bed, and I remember people around me planning to carry my body to the alley. One was saying, give her milk. Somebody else was saying, give her bread. Somebody else was saying, give her water. The other person said, if she dies, you got to take her body to the alley. I could hear everything, but I was having a mild stroke. I couldn't open my mouth. I couldn't say anything. All I was thinking, I was praying in my head, God, please don't let me die. But I couldn't respond to these people and let them know, please, y'all, I'm here, don't it? So I understand what you guys are going through. And no, it's not about me, it's about you. That's why I come here and do what I do. Sometimes in class, I may be a little hard. That's because I want you to get it. believe in your ability to succeed. I believe you can get this thing. No matter what happens in our life, no matter what drags us down, no matter what people reject us, I believe still you can get it. If I got it, everything I've been through, child abuse, attempted suicide, my arms are filled with scars where I sliced my wrist, overdoses, you name it. If I can do it, you can do it.
Good, thank you.
Now, before we actually go to the kitchen and have our celebration, I'm going to have everybody come up here so we can close out in prayer as we do all our meetings. Everyone that will, please come up.